Okay, so we're looking at question 28. It says the cross-section below represents three outcrops. Outcrops meaning the types of rocks that we're able to see with our visible eyes. They're labeled 1, 2, and 3. They contain some kind of New York State index fossils as well. We can see the fossils. The rock layers have not been overturned, meaning they have not been flipped around and mixed up. So the question says, when the rock layers in the three outcrops are correlated, when we're trying to measure them and figure out what's going on with them, we need to figure out which one is the oldest layer. Taking a look at this, we don't really have to take a look at the reference table because we can just easily identify which one is the oldest by looking at the bottom layers. So the bottom layers would definitely be the oldest rocks, but since there's three different types, we need to figure out which one of them is the actual one. If you actually want to look something like this, if you actually take a look over here in the top, it matches up to this one. So since this one and this one match up, it cannot be the oldest rock layer. It's impossible for it to be the oldest rock layer. Let's take a look at the bottom one over here for the middle section. Taking a look at the other pictures, none of them match up to this rock layer, so we can definitely consider this to be the oldest as of now. Let's take a look at the third one. As you can see, the third one, it matches up to something above here for outcrop 1. So since this and this match, it cannot be the oldest rocks. The oldest rock has to be this one. So in order for us to figure out what this one is, we have to go to our reference table, look at the rock layers. As you can see, it is siltstone if you compare the image. So we know that siltstone in layer or outcrop 2 is the oldest. So let's take a look at where the answer choices are, where they mentioned about siltstone, which is number 2. Layer in outcrop 2 is the correct answer.